Hello, Gabriel Smeets. You're here as the artistic director of the Cullbergbaletten, and you have been the mediator today of the second day of the Atelier regarding the Dancehouse. Can you tell us which is your definition of Dancehouse today, if you have one?
I would say a meeting place, and a meeting place that is also, I hope, defined by the artists, by the choreographers and the dancers who work in the house, because it's because of them that we have these dance houses. It's their art, and we're taking care of an art form. And I do think that the dance house nowadays should really support the development of that art form called dance. And I hope that the dance house is a real meeting place of artists and audiences, and that artists also feel supported by the dance house.
Okay. Today and nowadays, there's a lot of talk about sustainability. Do you think that dance can be sustainable?
Well, that's also like a matter of definitions. You know, as an art form in itself, in its core, it's ephemeral. It evaporates. You know, we have this beautiful saying in dance, like, where does the dance go when it is danced? You know, it's not in a museum. It's not part of a collection. You cannot take it from the storage and put it there. It has to be danced all the time. And in that sense, I think it's very sustainable because it goes with the people. It goes where the dancers go. And whenever there are dancers, there will be dance. So I think it's a very human and very sustainable art form.
And in these 2 days, has anything struck you about what has come out from the different speeches?
Yeah, I was really... it really hit me what Human said about like having a diverse audience, that the art has to be seen by different eyes, by a lot of different people, because that will create the art. So if there is a homogeneous mass of people, they come all from like the same family, like let's say the normal people that go to the theater, and if not new people are coming in, or young people are coming in, or people from different cultures are coming in, the art will also be defined in a very like one-dimensional way. But if a lot of different people watch that same art piece, that art piece will also start to resonate differently. I found it really very sharp what he said. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And about you, what have brought you to dance and then remain in dance, creating a career, as a matter of fact, out of it?
Well, I am not having a background in dance. I was trained in the visual arts and in art history, and actually I had to write a thesis about how an educator in art can trigger the creativity of a pupil, and that was in the heydays of Pina Bausch when she was working in Wuppertal in the 80s, early 80s. And I did my research about her and her art of questioning the dancers. And I connected that to other methods or formats of questioning, and how to question, how to formulate a good question. And then when I saw her at work, I got so like struck by the beauty of dance in its physicality and also in its directness. It's only there as long as the dancer is there. And it has been a very rich inspiration to me. I started to write on that, and then by publishing that, I was asked to write more, and then suddenly I was writing on dance, and then the whole thing started to just like, yeah, like it was a kind of go with the flow. It happened. And yes, I would never have thought that I would be at Cullberg Ballet. It's just happened. Okay. And I'm still there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.